Hello everyone, my name is Susan Nguyen, and this is my final project for HTML5 300 API class. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it to class on Thursday, and by the time you watch this, I will be on a plane to New York. So for my final project, I decided to build a forms page for friends and family to request coding assistance. This can range from layout, color schemes, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc. When I told my friends and family that I was taking on this web development program, surprisingly, I've been getting a lot of requests for adding very simple features to their sites, to small businesses, debugging, especially debugging WordPress, and kind of fixing layouts for blogs and a lot of random little requests. And so I kind of figured instead of going back and forth with emails, text messages, what better way to capture everyone's information and their requests than to have them fill out a form and ultimately having that form saved and sent directly to my email. And so I would say that this is a work in progress at the moment. So I haven't gotten to the point where the information will save and send directly to my email, but I'm hoping that at one point that will happen. And so starting off with what I have so far, I have a header. This is actually built with scalable vector graphics, SVG. I decided to use this instead of an image only because I didn't want it to become pixelated if I were to ever zoom up. And so for my nav bar, I decided to use bootstrap tabs and add in a fade feature. So you'll notice that there's, let's say, maybe a 0.5 second delay for each tab. So here for my service page, this would be pretty much how much I would charge per feature or debugging or the types of service I'll be charging. And I will have to say that these are made up numbers for now. And instead of using p tags, I decided to do a little styling so it would look less bland. And then for the quotes tab, this is where they would fill out their form. So here, they would fill out their first name and last name. And then number, they would fill out their number, phone number, the date they would like this completed. Let's see, URL page. I'm just going to make up a link. Language, what they need help with. I guess for me, this would help kind of guess how much time I could put into it and pretty much how long it would take me to get back to them. Obviously, HTML, CSS are a little easier, and so JavaScript could be a little bit more challenging, especially since I'm still new to JavaScript. And then a description for what I can help them with. So I'm completely just making this up. And so my ultimate goal is to have this information saved and sent directly to my email. And then you'll also notice that my header is moving around. So it's fixed. My header and footer are fixed, so I think that's why it's doing that. But for some reason, I really like the feel of it. And then here is just this About Me section, a fun little section that I have put together. I did put in a Google bar here, just because who doesn't need Google? So, and yeah, I would say areas of improvement. I can definitely spend more time researching ways to have my form and information saved. And other than that, I would say that I'm pretty content with the styling and overall layout. And I would say that's about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me or message me via Canvas. Have a great night.